Back in the day when I got started, I signed up with a company called Nouveau Riche. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, but it's a company that's based out of Phoenix, Arizona. And I think they got started around 2005 or something like that. Anyway, at the time I was, I think, about 17. I was 17 and I had to wait a few months to get started. And I started eventually. I took out a student loan. I paid $20,000 for this educational program. And at the time, I was one of the very few people in South Florida that got started with it. I was told that it was kind of a fluke that Nouveau Riche wasn't expanding to South Florida, and that I got involved because it was kind of an accident, because there was a show that aired in the Miami area, and a few people saw it, called the number, and decided that they wanted to join. And so they did. And then those people put ads on Craigslist, and I answered an ad on Craigslist, and then I came down to an event, and I decided that I wanted to get started. I came with my father, and he said, "No, don't do it. It's a scam. It's crazy. You're gonna waste all your money and all your time. It's gonna be a horrible thing." And it might have been, if I came in at a time that was after the time that I came in. You see, when you get involved in these multi-level type marketing opportunities, you have to do it when nobody else is involved yet. You've got to be among the first, if not the first one in your area to do it. Otherwise, you're just competing against a lot of people that are all selling the same exact thing, and it's tough. So anyway, I got in, and yeah, they were pitching real estate investing and all that, but they're also pitching in a program where you can make money by referring people to the school. You can make anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 per referral. I thought it was interesting. I started off with that. I started off recruiting some students. I remember my first sign up, it was a gentleman, that was a Haitian gentleman. He came to a meeting in Aventura, and he signed up, and I made a commission of $100. So, for a 17-year-old kid, that was a big deal. And then I kept on going, and eventually I got qualified to earn $10,000 per sign up. And I also did my first real estate deal, where it was a short sale, and I pulled in 42 grand at 18. And then I used that as an example of my success throughout that time. I recruited more students, and at one point I had a student base of about 30 people. I was working on, let's say 5 deals at a time. They're all short sales, and then I'd flip the contract. It's good. It lasted for a few years. I made 6 figures. And then 2009, credit crunch. Nobody could get financing. Nobody could get a student loan for 20 grand to go to class anymore. So people just kind of disappeared. Then, out of nowhere, I was contacted by a person that used to be involved in Nouveau Riche, and he wanted to kind of do the same thing again, but in another form. A company called Renatus. Renatus is an incarnation of Nouveau Riche. You see, Bob Snyder and Jim Piccolo, the two people that started Nouveau Riche, split, and then Bob Snyder decided to start a new company called Renatus with the infrastructure of Nouveau Riche. Jim Piccolo decided to do something else with his time. I don't know what. And it was the same thing. Same thing, different name, different owner. Instead of 2, it's just 1. And it was Renatus. Got involved with that for about a year and a half. I didn't like the politics, so I stopped. And now, as of this video, I'm doing my own thing, Pros Income. So that's my experience. If you're looking into doing Renatus, because Nouveau Riche no longer exists, but if you're looking into doing Renatus, I don't recommend it. $20,000 to learn how to do real estate investing. The person who's going to sign you up is not a real estate investor, I guarantee you that. What he's doing is he's trying to recruit people, and he's making money off of your money. He's making money off of your sign up. When you encounter that person, ask him how to do real estate deals. He's going to tell you, I'm not doing any, but I'll refer you to somebody. Most likely that person's not doing any either. It's very rare to find someone in Nouveau Riche who's actually buying and selling properties and rehabbing properties or whatever. Nobody's actually doing what they say they're doing. For the most part, it's just a bunch of people selling seminars to each other. Not even seminars, to be honest. You're paying $20,000 for a username and a password to a website with pre-recorded videos. That's all that it is. Really? Okay. So that's what I've seen. That's my experience. I've been through it. But hey, listen, pros income. It's a heck of a lot more affordable. I'm not asking you for 20 grand. I'm personally involved in real estate. I know how to do it. I know how to do marketing. I know how to get your business off the ground. I know how to get you leads. I know how to get you motivated sellers. Now's the perfect time. July 2020. There's a lot of people that are at the point where they have to make their mortgage payment. They can't do it anymore. They lost their jobs. It's prime time. So, you know, Nouveau Riche, Renatus, $20,000 to get in, and then you've got these other programs, Armando Montalongo, 40 grand, another one, Robert Kiyosaki, 60,000, Fortune Builders, 30,000, and then whatever crap you could find on the TV. It's crazy. You know, all these people charging thousands and thousands of dollars for their programs. No one's interested in actually showing you how to do anything. They just want to sell some books and tapes. Call it a day. Well, you can reach out to me, you can text me, you can email me, and we can go from there. So, I appreciate you taking the time to look at this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And always remember that consistency is key. If you want results, you gotta wake up early, you gotta do what you say you're gonna do, and be faithful to yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's you that you look into the mirror and see. And it's you that you have to hold yourself accountable to. Because you have the power to make your life what you want it to be. Alright, thank you for watching. I look forward to talking to you soon. And see you on the next video. Bye-bye.